Rhode Island and Vermont, it's like they're not going to need a full map expansion to do the tiny states up there. So potentially what we're going to see as as we migrate further and further east is some of the states will be a full state DLC, but I don't expect some of the New England states may be, sort of New England part 1, part 2, part 3. Oh, we're done. And you get 10 states in one block or distributed among them. But I think the general expectation of the community was that we'll finish off the lower 48 and then they'd start doing Canada. By doing British Columbia, it does enable them to consider Alaska as an expansion. So we can do American Truck Sim Ice Road Truckers expansion, which could be all sorts of craziness. What am I doing? I'm 43%. There is a tiny capacity in the grain cart, like maybe 1,000 litres. Oh, but if the harvester's full, I'm going to have to... I can't drive up the road to the next field because I'm going to need to dump all the wheat somewhere. Still. Almost good here. I think it's going to be too much. Harvester. To finish this row. Okay, lower it. Do that, and off we go. Alright. So it's like a row and a half, but I think we're going to be full before we get... Well, we'll see. I think we're not going to make it to the end. I don't know how much capacity is in the grain cart. It's not quite exactly two harvester loads. So once I've got this field finished, what's the next thing? I don't think it's even worth me emptying it into the grain cart because we've got thousands of litres still to collect. So stop there. Back it out. Do that. So, yeah, 28. I think this is a 30,000 litre cart. So I could get 1,800, but 1,800 is not going to let me continue here. So that's all fine. I will top it off anyway. And done. Because of the constricted area around, Good grief, you are having issues, tractor. Because of the constrictions around the grain elevators or grain bins, I can't empty the auger cart directly into the grain bin. So I'm going to have to do like Millennial Farmer and empty it into a truck. I think what I'll do is I'll swing past the chickens and just dump a full load of what the chickens will take. We're also, it's past 8 o'clock in the morning. So, might check the lazy production distribution thing. You can't lazy production on slurry or the other thing, manure. All right. There we go. Goodness me. Hungry, hungry chickens. So, 7,500, they're full. Now let's go look at the productions. Yes, we have 270 litres of goat milk, 1,400 of wool, and 309. So I know I've seen... I watched a random YouTube video which included, which detailed that particular mod, and what he did say was something along the lines of what most people do is to save it all up until... Let's jump out of the cab. They save it all up until best sell time, and then they sell it off. Okay, that one. Don't hit the... Nice. All right. So we unload into the truck. The truck can drive through and do the delivery. So, theoretically, what I could do is just run back to the field with what was left in there. That's okay. We will unload all of that in there. But yeah, heading through there, there's no way I can put the pipe out with all the metal columns getting in the way. Oh, new mod today. Well, might have been yesterday, but I didn't notice it until this morning. I don't have it loaded, but it's a allow lime in auger carts. So I could load an auger wagon up with lime and then head out to the field with the spreader and just keep the spreader topped off, because auger wagons tend to be a little bit bigger, although this is only 30,000 litres, but you look at some of the super grain carts that you need 700 horsepower to haul, and yeah, that can get rather exciting. All right. Here we are. Again. So I guess I I can just unload all of the wheat into this cart now. We'll take the harvester up the road, we'll get it started on a worker, and then we'll run over to the yard, drop the wheat off into the truck, drive the grain cart back to where the harvester is, and then drive the truck, empty the truck out, and then drive that over the field as well. All right, not that way. That way. Engine is on. He's rotating. We probably should go forwards. That would be an awesome plan. All right. So I should, I have a locomotive on order that should be arriving on the 11th of November, at least at the port in England. I'm probably going to end up having to wait a week or two before it's at the store and ready to deliver. And then it'll be another 2 weeks in transit to me, because America and customs. So it should make a good Christmas or birthday present for me, I guess. But that does kind of round out my my vehicles. That, you know, a couple of passenger trains, locomotives to haul the passenger trains, a couple of freight trains, one big coal train, which sometime I will get on with sticking coal in it. So it actually is a coal train. At the moment, it's empties returning to the mine is the best story I can come up with for now. So, actually, yeah. So what else have I heard on the grapevine? There will be a new Oxygen David map soon. We did get a Cavalier Roy map this week, which isn't a rerun of one of his existing maps. And there is also rumour that Black Sheep are doing a map, provincial French style European village map, which is not the Old Stream Farm, the Valley, the Old Farm. It looks like they're doing something brand new as well. So lots of brand new maps from some very fine map makers. So fair amount to look forward to. Don't have any release dates for them. All I saw was someone was going through saying, hey, all these maps are in production, but wasn't very clear how many, how far along they all were. Don't mind that. The fact that we're getting them is a good thing. And right now, I mean, obviously we're working through this map. So I have no plans to move on to a new map yet, but maybe come springtime, I might consider going for a new map. Yes, it depends how far along I feel this map is and do we have anything else to do on it. But for now, it's a good map. We've still got a lot to do. Right, so as I said, we're going to run down here, and I am going to lunchtime. We're going to have to take a break at lunchtime because it's going to rain. So let's see how much. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning game time yet. So we'll see how much of this sorghum field we can get done before we have to stop and do things or delay. Anyway, Ovista. Oh, is this? I can't remember if it's this bridge that's dodgy or the next one. But one of these two bridges doesn't work very well. Oh, that one worked. Oh. Kinda, sorta. Oh. It's kind of awkward. I think possibly yeah. Oh no, there is a stream there as well. Okay. So we can get to there. And I can't really get through there, can I? Ugh. Said one of these bridges in one direction does have a little bit of a problem. Okay, I'm going to drive through here. Awesome stuff. So yeah, getting to this field from this road, technically not possible. Because this field is surrounded by ditches. Here. Looks like a good as place as any. Down the side here. Hard left. And there we go. Okay, let's unwrap the harvester. Now, times like this, you want a vehicle on the cart. You don't have to do all sorts of crazy. Okay, you are good, and oh, yeah, okay. What you doing? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get the harvester straight enough for you. Okay. So he's now off. I don't think. There. So I need to get you back to the yard with your 17,000 litres. So yeah, sorry, I got distracted, but I was saying that the lazy production mod, you can actually do it with food. So you can have a silo that you put wheat into and a distribution point on the chicken feed trigger, and then set that to automatically distribute, and it will distribute wheat to the chickens as and when they need it. You can also do it with TMR and pig food, but you can't do it with corn, barley, wheat, etc. to the pigs. So you have to, you could probably do it, trying to think, because there are pig feed mixers, but I think you probably have to load the pig feed mixer, unload the pig food from the pig feed mixer, and then put that into a pig feed silo so that that could distribute to pigs. We don't have pigs here. Okay, don't think it's going to empty. So, turn the truck on and haul it forwards a bit and get the rest of the wheat from there. And front thing is ready. Come on, truck, you can do this. Alrighty. So what did we end up with? About 40,000 litres, give or take a thing or two. So that's empty. That's empty. Yeah. Oh, sorghum's already full almost. And then pull forward a tad and oh, what's the button?